Shalom Rav Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. My name is Martin Feldman. Just had a birthday, and my wife is also 90 years of age. She also just celebrated a birthday. I came from a family in Newark, New Jersey, a Jewish family, of course, and we're not terribly religious, but we were very Jewish in terms of our how we whom we associated with and our way of life. And as a young child, I sang in an Orthodox choir because, in Orthodox Judaism, they have no women in their choirs. So the little boys were altos and sopranos. So for several years, I sang in an Orthodox choir. I had that experience. My father had a beautiful singing voice, and we came from a very musical family. As a young man, I had a job in a professional choir in, I think it was East Orange, New Jersey, Reformed Synagogue, as a tenor in a quartet. And that was wonderful. It was like every Friday night experience because I was studying to be a singer. And what happened is that one Friday night, the cantor, there was reported they had laryngitis. He didn't show up, he couldn't sing. So everybody said, Martin, you know the responses, the cantor responses. Get out there and be our cantor this Friday night. And I said, anyway, I put on my robe and I went out there and I did the service. And after the service, a woman came over to me and said, Cantor Feldman, you have such a beautiful voice. Madam, I'm not the cantor, just singing the choir. Well, that put a bug in my head. And from that day on, I found out about Hebrew Union College School of Sacred Music. And I enrolled in 1954. That was in New York City, 1954. And I was ordained in 1958. So that started a new career in my life, a new way for me. And that was the beginning of my cantorial life, so to speak. And then I found out about a position that was opening in San Francisco. And I made a tape, my voice, and they liked what they heard, and they asked me to come out. And I got the position in 1960, and I was there for 43 years in the same synagogue. And after I retired, after 43 years, I and my wife, we did the religious Jewish service on cruise ships for 13 years. But I've been part of Sherith Israel. Every year, I sing for the high holy days, including last year and this forthcoming year, Avinu Malkeinu and Sim Shalom, and I'm looking forward to it again this year of singing at the synagogue. And I've had a wonderful life as a cantor. I continue to do weddings and funerals, officiated weddings and funerals. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those life cycle ceremonies. And then I have a life outside this cantorate too. We're very active at JCC, at the Jewish Community Center. We work out in the gym 3-4 times a week. I play tennis twice a week. This morning I played tennis, this was Monday and Friday. And we very, very active in the cultural world. We have 34 concerts just for the symphony. We have full subscriptions to the ballet and opera, high definition opera from the Metropolitan to the theater. So we're pretty active, between our working physically and my continuing my cantorial work, and thank God I have fairly good health, and that's the story. I read many books about Judaism's approach to death and attitude towards death, and it concerns me very much about what happens to us when we leave this earth. Life, as we live each day, should be very meaningful, and we don't know about what happens after, but we have to feel that life is very enriching and meaningful, and living each day to the fullest and thanking God for the blessings that God bestows on each of us. I'm thankful for the life that I have, and that I have longevity, and I have a wife that's very supportive and wonderful. We have a wonderful relationship, and I've received a lot of blessings, and most of the blessings came in my life. My life became very fulfilled when I came to Sherith Israel, and to sing in such a magnificent sanctuary for 43 years. And I worked together with some wonderful rabbis, and had support of the congregation. And it's been a very enriching life for me. What really amazes me, in all modesty, is the fact that I can still sing. Avinu Malkeinu Shma Koleinu, Avinu Malkeinu Chatanu Lefanecha, Avinu Malkeinu Cham Aleinu, Aleinu, Shana Tova. And I'm still here.